What's poppin', listeners? Today is Free Ride Friday, so make sure you hang on to the end of the episode to hear who won this week's free ride to the $100 MBA Training and Community. Every Friday, we give away a lifetime membership to the $100 MBA to anybody who's left us an iTunes rating and review. To enter our weekly random draw with all the iTunes ratings and reviews, all you gotta do is leave us a review. It takes 2 minutes to show us some love on iTunes. If you're on your iPhone, just click on the cover art and click on the link that says give us a rating and review, or go to 100mba.net/show and click on the same link. Can't wait to give away this week's free ride to over 180 video lessons, interviews with experts, workbooks, our great private community on Facebook, and a whole lot more. So let's jump into today's episode. Welcome to the $100 MBA show. Whether you're working on the next New York Times bestseller or the next Angry Birds, we got you covered with a great daily 10-minute business lesson for the real world. I'm your host, your coach, your teacher, Omar Zenhom. I'm also the co-founder of the $100 MBA, the complete business training and community online. Make sure you check out all our free goodies over at our blog, our free course, a full video course, as well as 5 free guides over at 100mba.net. In today's lesson, you will learn, should you A/B test in your business? A/B testing has been the buzz in online business in the last few years, and there is a huge reason why. It's a great way to allow the data to make the decision for you. The numbers don't lie, and whether it's testing the right headline, the right color for a checkout button, or a whole sales page or landing page, A/B testing can be a huge advantage to your business. We get into what exactly is A/B testing, how it optimizes your website and your business, and how best to use it, what are the tools. So let's jump in, guys. Let's get down to business. Today's episode of the $100 MBA show is sponsored by HostGator, your all-in-one website hosting solution. Whether it's domain services, design services, marketing services, they got you covered. And with their 24/7 live support via phone, chat, or email, getting help is super easy. Get 30% off web hosting with HostGator with our exclusive link at hostgator.com/MBA30. Again, that's hostgator.com/MBA30. All right, let's begin with the question, what is A/B testing? A/B testing, also known as split testing or bucket testing, is a method of comparing two versions of a web page or an app against each other to determine which one performs better. You want to see which version is better for your business. By creating an A/B variant and testing them against each other, you can use data and statistics to validate a new design change and improve your conversion rates for your business. The key word here is using data and statistics, not hunches, not opinions, not feelings. I'm going to give a hypothetical example here just to make things clear. But for example, you have two versions of your homepage for your website. You're going to show your homepage to 100 people. 50 people will see version A and 50 people will see version B. And through that test, you could see how many people have clicked on the call to action on your homepage, whether it's signing up for your newsletter, opting in for your free video, or even buying a product. Now, the point of running an A/B test is to compare the variations between the two versions. It allows you to ask focused questions about changes to your website or your app that you're testing. You can collect data and use that data to impact the change you need to make. The brilliance of A/B testing is that it takes the guesswork out of website optimization, out of optimizing what's best for your business. It enables you to have data-informed decisions that shift business conversions from we think or we feel to we know, based on our audience, based on what's actually happening. By using the data and getting the data that actually shows you the changes and the impacts they make, it can ensure that you have a positive decision on every decision you make when it comes to your website. Let me explain that again so it's super clear. When you have data to base your decisions, let's say 20% people took the action in one version of the page and 15% took action. You know that page is better. The numbers don't lie. It allows you to make quick decisions without contemplating and wondering if it's the right decision. So why should you A-B test? Again, A-B testing allows you to make data-driven decisions instead of hunches and guesses. Testing allows you to optimize your site, allows you to optimize your sales. And let me give you an example. Even a slight optimization can increase your sales tremendously. If you have a sales page that converts at 1%, that means 100 people visit that site, one person actually buys. And you split test with another page, and you see through the split testing that one page actually converts at 4.5%. So it's an increase of 3.5%. So what's the benefit of doing that A-B test? It doesn't seem like a huge percentage or a huge spike from 1% to 4.5%. Well, if you were making $1,000 before with the old page, and your conversion moved from 1% to 4.5%, you're now making $4,500 in sales. $1,000 versus $4,500, huge difference. So split testing is worth doing. Now, what are some things you want to optimize or some things you may want to A-B test? 1, messaging or headlines, the copy on your page. We A-B tested the homepage of the $100 MBA like crazy to make sure it's completely optimized. And we use different headlines, we use different length of the homepage, different buttons, different words on the actual buy button. And you might be thinking, does it really make a difference? You only will know unless you test. Every audience is different. You can test images. You can test even prices if you want to. Some people feel a little bit iffy about this because like, hey, one customer is going to get one price and the other customer is getting another. Yeah, you could do that. It's your business. And that happens anyway with a sale. People get a different price for the same product all the time. It might be a great way to find the right price for your products and services. So basically, you can A-B test pretty much anything you display to your audience. Some people like to A-B test if they put the prices of their products and services at the top of the page versus the bottom of the page versus the middle of the page. So there are a variety of things you can test to make sure you're having higher conversions. So how do you A-B test? How do you actually do this? How do you implement this? There is a tool that I highly recommend that makes this a whole lot easier, and it's called Optimizely. Now, Optimizely is not sponsoring today's show. They haven't paid us anything. They don't even know that we're mentioning them in today's episode. But Optimizely is something that I've used before that is really, really good. And what I love about it is that it actually allows you to create 2 different pages on your website using your own website builder, your own platform, and it allows you to throw different versions testing A or B or even C, different versions of your page. It does it for you automatically. So when they go to your homepage or whatever page you want to choose, it will serve version A to some customers and version B to some customers. And you can even tell them how much of each do you want them. 60% of this, 40% of that. It's pretty cool. And it's all done in the background and they give it great stats for you. Your customers don't really experience anything different. The URL is the same, but what they see on their page is different. It's a different version. Now, I can get into the technical aspects of how this all works, but it doesn't really matter. It just works, and it's easy to use, and it helps you A/B test easily and quickly. Your job is just to create 2 different versions of the same page. And again, you can only change one little thing about the page, like the headline, and test for that. It doesn't have to be a whole redesign. And Optimizely will take care of the rest. Best of all, you could try Optimizely for free. You can check them out at optimizely.com, and we'll put it into today's show notes. There are other SaaS programs like Lead Pages that allows you to split test. But again, that's a page creating service. With Optimizely, you can use anything, your own WordPress website, any website for that matter, any 2 pages you want to compare. But if you're already on Lead Pages or you're looking for a landing page software, Lead Pages does offer A/B testing. Guys, I got more on today's topic, but before that, I got to give love to today's sponsor, HostGator. Who said creating and maintaining a website has to be costly? With HostGator, you can build and host a website for as little as less than $5 a month. That's less than a cup of coffee in your hand right now. And with HostGator, there's no limitations on the amount of size of files that is directly related to your website. Unlimited email addresses, a free website builder with over 4,500 templates, an easy-to-use control panel, 24/7, 365 days, and they back it with a 45-day money-back guarantee. And just because HostGator is awesome, they're going to hook you up with some awesome bonuses just for signing up with today's link. One, they're going to save you 30%. That's 30% off. Plus, they're going to give you $100 worth of credit for Google AdWords, so you can start marketing your website. They'll also give you another $100 of search credit for Bing and Yahoo. That's pretty amazing. Just go to HostGator.com/MBA30 to get these bonuses and 30% off. Again, that's HostGator.com/MBA30. I want to give you a quick story here to show you the power of A/B testing. A/B testing is not something new, and it's not something that is only used in business. It's also used in politics. When President Obama ran for his first term back in 2008, he split tested his website. He ran a lot of split tests on what converts best. In fact, through the A/B testing and optimizing for the best landing page, President Obama, or Senator Obama at the time, was able to raise more money for his campaign. In fact, he raised a record amount of money for the Democratic Party. Now, this is not a political show, but if you go to barackobama.com or whitehouse.gov and take a look at those pages, they look like homepages for businesses. They're highly, highly optimized, and they look great. They use video marketing, they have opt-ins, they have calls to action. People are catching on that A/B testing works. So give it a try in your business today. All right, guys, that's the end of today's lesson, but it's not the end of the episode because I got to give away a free ride, a free lifetime membership to the $100 MBA. Let's see who won this week's free ride. And the winner is CWBCPA. CWBCPA says, listen every day, great podcast. I have podcasts that I listen to in my car and podcasts that I have playing when I'm at my desk. Then I have those that I listen to when I can give my full attention and take some notes. This is one of those. Homer provides such great knowledge in each podcast, you owe it to yourself to listen. Thank you and keep up the great work. Thank you so much for that awesome review, CWBCPA. Your mission is to email us at contact@100mba.net so we can hook you up with the free lifetime membership to the $100 MBA Training and Community. Welcome, 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 guys. We do this every single week. We do a weekly random draw with all the iTunes rating and reviews we get. All you got to do is leave us an iTunes rating and review, and you can be next week's Free Ride Friday winner. All right, guys, that's it for me today. But before I go, I want to leave you with this. A/B testing is very useful, but my personal advice is that it's a step that you take after you get your business off the ground. Once you start selling products and services, don't get overwhelmed with things that you do after your business actually launches. You don't have to do that before. You don't have to test everything beforehand. Get things out in the world, make sure that you have a product out there and that you're in business. Then it's time to optimize. That's when you kick in the A/B testing into gear. All right, guys, I hope that helps and hope to see you in tomorrow's episode, Q&A Weekends. I'll see you then. Take care.